Yeah, like right
Hello,
here.
we're all
Oh,
audible.
oh, hi.
I warned you
Hi.
You,
guys we were going
uh,
live.
you don't give enough warning.
I do, I said it twice.
But we were talking. How rude.
It's
Yeah,
okay. I provide you entertainment, amusement, and enjoyment. Give me 1 second.
and
Yeah, no, you... Okay, I kill all your characters right now. Tristis is the only survivor. And now he has a bad case of survivor's guilt.
what did Buffany do to what did Lord Helmet do to you?
Lord Helmet didn't do anything. I said Tristis.
Yeah, but he's the only survivor.
Tristis is the only survivor. Lord Helmet was just Lord Helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, hold on.
Don't worry, I'll go jump off a cliff to make it even.
Hey, Koi, what happened last session?
God. Um. So, uh, Delilah, we flash backwards to Delilah getting a conversation with Veneer, and he was like, "Yo, you, I give you info if you kill me." And she was like, "Okay, bet." Uh, and he was like, "But keep it hush." So then they, and then he gave a warning about that we're gonna go guard the prince of Thracia. And so Delilah rushed out to go let us know that. And then Hope woke up and was a vampire and got and was told that, hey, your other half decided to bite and wanted to be a vampire, so now you're a vampire. I think. And uh so then Hope's now craving blood. So we got her some Capri Sun packs.
Yes.
And we all met back up again and we did some shopping. Uh some final bits. And Saya and Delilah got tattoos. Saya passed out, Delilah held in like a champ. Uh and we got a notification from Revis to head to the Sky Station where we're gonna go meet up with Vestir and guide him on his tour around Sorkreth. And so we all booked it to the station. Elwyn left, and uh, he was like, "Hey, you guys want to fight?" And we were like, "No." And he's like, "Too bad." And here we are.
Okay, okay. I'll excuse the butchering of Sokrith, but you all get a point of inspiration.
Yay.
Yep,
I
I will
thought I
be.
said it right.
You said Soul Crave?
So craft.
Oh, crap.
My baby, you butchered it. Also, I moved my mic back to its original location. Hopefully that helps
Yeah,
y'all.
now you're.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
I just
maybe.
speak in one direction. Always. I speak to the left of me. So I just guess to the left of it my mic will always be. But yeah, you guys got your asses brutally kicked by this individual who seems to be a master with ether, to a degree that you have never seen. And we're gonna get back into that as it's top of the round, and Tristis, you are up.
All right. Just for battle recap for Tristis, I'm currently concentrating on Bless. That is on Saya, Hope, Delilah, Lord Helmet. And I have currently the benefit of Insightful Striking from my last turn.
Correct. Hold on.
So, okie dokie.
Oh, ah! Hey, sir, why did you do this?
Also, and I don't know if we should suss this out
My
now.
dog decided to wrap my extension to my headphones under my chair. All right, I'm back. Continue.
Because this might affect other things, I forgot to do it last time. I'm concentrating on haste and I got hit, so I should make that save or
The boots.
otherwise. Not
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
the sword. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Double check your sword because I believe I said the sword concentrates for you.
So well.
Let me double check because I know someone has an item that concentrates on the spell for them.
I don't think that's me, but I'll
All right,
check.
you rolled a 10. Which is the DC, so you're still hasted.
Okay. Just want to cover that. Sorry.
Yep. Also, as a note, everyone who bought items that needed them, I put them in your inventories. Seiya has all his goodies, but Tristis, you are up. You have your boons active, and you are standing right in front of the prince.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and start. Bonus action. I'm going to conjure a spiritual weapon, a very nice, lovely rapier this time.
1 second, I believe I have saved yours. Oh no, I never did. Well, there's a first for everything.
Here is the bonk.
Give me 1 second. There we go. One second, I'm going to give you control of that.
Okay.
All right, 30 definitely hits.
All right, and this is cast at 3rd level, so it will be 14 points of damage.
All right, he'll take half of that. As a reminder, he is resistant to all magical and non-magical damage.
All right, and then I will, after that slice comes in, he is going to see the threads of fate, the whip, come out. Do I have advantage with Lord Helmet flanking?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I'll add my boon of striking to that for 20 total.
Oh, you sly dog. Yep, that'll hit.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. You smack him with him. Nice.
And then I'll just kind of gently, not actually backing away, just like repositioning myself with the whip for next turn. And I'll make a cast check.
Very well. 21. Ooh, the music is not happy tonight.
Right. Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, come on, Shufflebot. We believe in you. Let me know what his riposte does, please.
Riposte. Oh, wait. Where is that coming? Oh, it's supposed to be reposition.
Oh, okay.
He magically swaps the place with one of his echoes, which you did see him do.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. That is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action. He snaps his fingers, his body shimmers, and his eyes go black before turning a purplish hue. Let's even the playing field again. And so he puts an echo next to you two, Saya, and Delilah. Alright, and that's his legendary action. Saya, you're up. You have Sanctuary, but you are also blessed, if I'm correct.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh god. I have so many options as a wizard.
You do.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna cast check him. I want to see, what I can get.
Okay.
Uh,
And as a reminder, you have learned his weaknesses, resistances, immunities. Colors of the aspect. You have learned magic resistance. You've learned manifest echo, reposition, and parry.
can we just get his health of him and his echoes?
Yep. That is under manifest echoes. His echoes have 1 hit point and his AC. However, Vestir himself is standing at 151 out of 200 with 17 AC remaining.
Okay. Alright, let's see then. I'm not gonna use that on him. Okay, bonus action Misty Step.
Alright.
Where is my Misty Step? There you are. Misty Step, how many feet? 30 feet. Oh, there we go. Does Locks come with me?
No.
Oh, darn.
Yes, we shall destroy. Oh. This is awkward.
And then I'm going to. You said all his echoes have 1 hit point?
All of them have 1 hit point.
I'm gonna magic missile, first level and hit, each echo.
Alright.
It's a leveled spell.
Huh?
That's a leveled spell, isn't it?
It is. That is
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You cannot do leveled spells as a bonus action in action. Has to be a cantrip for an action.
That sucks.
You're faking Baldur's Gate, hon. It creeps upon us all.
Fine. Uh, uh,
Oh, I think I know why things are slow right now. Give me 1 second.
I don't know. Firebolt, I guess.
Give
At
me
the
one.
one near Lock.
Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. You may firebolt. That hits. Which one are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit the. Let's see. Yeah, if Hope can get the one near. Me. I'm gonna hit the one that's flanking with Vestir.
Alright.
Do I have to roll damage?
No. Because it's only got one hit point.
Okay. And I don't have Sanctuary on me anymore.
Yep, that is gone as soon as you make the attack.
Lox takes his turn.
Eh.
I don't know how to flip him.
Two skeletal hands come out of the cat mouth and rip it asunder. Eh.
And then he's going to Bloodstalk the Echo.
Alright.
Okay, he's a little out of it right now.
It goes right through the ethereal being. I think I got him.
Oh, do they have like a low AC too?
No, he didn't. No,
Oh,
it went through and he's like, I got him.
okay, but he didn't. Okay,
No, he
that's
didn't.
my
He
turn
missed.
then.
Alright. The end of your turn. You know, that's... Vestir's gonna be like, you know, that's not really nice. And he is going to...
I mean, we could have done icebreakers, but you didn't want to.
He's gonna reposition. And move next to Delilah. You guys just stay there. Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, since he came up here,
Flank him with me.
I shall do so.
Alright, you may make your attack at advantage.
I would like to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Alrighty, interesting. Do you want to reconsider as he is immune to necrotic?
Oh. Immune?
Yep, he is immune to necrotic damage, which was in his
Yeah.
pre-stated weaknesses, resistances, and immunities.
Gotcha.
I wasted a 5th level, 5 charges on no damage.
Oh, man.
So you can do a different attack, such as your Fimbulvinter or otherwise.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me take that back. I thought you were just
Everyone gets
resistant to it.
one!
Okay. I will use my Fimbulwinter then.
Yep. Woo! Interestingly enough, he takes the full damage from this attack.
Ooh. Would be a shame if I hit you again.
Ugh. You see the runes glow brightly and cut through his skin like butter.
Whoa, that felt kind of nice. Let me try it again.
24 does hit. You go in with these two deft swings of the spear, and they cut into him. This purplish black blood lands on the ground, and he just looks at this X-shaped scar you've put on his stomach, and you see Ava, his guard, hitting up with her blade, pointing it in your direction, and he puts up his hand. No, this is great! Blood's coming from his mouth. You're actually able to injure me. I like you.
Oh, thanks. That was kind of the plan, right?
Hmm.
Let's see.
As a reminder, everyone else has cut into him and attacked him, but they haven't cut him and made blood come out of him.
I will take a potion of healing, just in case.
Alright, that's a free action.
Okay.
For now.
Okay. Alrighty. And that's my turn.
Alright. He's gonna use his last legendary action, and he's gonna attack. Yeah, but first he's gonna swift call. Yeah, let's go for... Yeah, let's go for Scion's intelligence. He takes out this, he summons this staff, this white staff, and it breaks into, nunchucks. And he's gonna take a whack at you, Hope.
Okay.
Whew. Alrighty. So that definitely hits. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, my not best stat.
You take 14 points of white ether damage.
Ether damage. Do I get like a
Nope.
maybe a reaction?
You do get a reaction. You just don't have any ether-borne resistances here.
Okay. If I do like a ether reflect, is that gonna be on ranged damage?
Double check ether reflect for me.
Let me double check. Let me display it soon. Oh, I think I still take the damage.
When you are hit with an attack that deals damage to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to a range of 30 feet, so you can hit him with that damage.
Okay. I mean, he's not resistant to radiant, right?
He's
Or
resistant.
immune?
He is resistant to all magical forms of damage, but he is immune to cold, necrotic, and poison.
Okay. I might as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know why it's set as an attack.
I
It
don't
should
know
just
either.
be damage. I'll have to fix that.
It says it's a natural attack type, which is kind of weird. But yeah, just
It'd be
Should I
the
just-
7. It'd be the 7 damage.
okay.
Reduced to 3. Alrighty, Delilah, you are up.
Okay. We're gonna have fun with the dagger sword.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, because you got some good stuff on that.
I'm going to. I'm gonna bonus action dagger sword shift, so that it's a sword and a dagger. And then I'm going to.
I believe shifting it is a bonus action, correct?
It is a bonus action.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you...
I'm going to. I think we're gonna dagger sword flourish.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
It doesn't say. It just says choose the option. No, that might be an action. So I could either do
Let me double check real fast.
a short sword and dagger. You lash out with both weapons. Each creature of your choice within 10 feet of you must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d6 piercing damage and has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn. On a succeed save, the creature takes half as much damage and suffers no other effect.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is a free, this is a bonus.
This is just the attack.
Yep. This is, yeah, I was double checking it. Yeah, it is you're able to do it a number of times number of times per day on an attack.
Okay,
So that's the
18 hit.
additional 18 does hit, but as you go in for that hit with your weapons, he puts his bare hand up and the blade just stops at the palm of his hand, not piercing it, not going through as he is going to parry.
Is there anything I could do against that?
No, that is his reaction to make his AC 20 instead of 17. You do have Bless. You need to beat a 20.
Oh, wait. It's D4
Yep,
or 6?
D4. Oh, well,
Hey.
shit, you do hit him. He
Yeah.
parries it momentarily, and then the blade goes through his hand.
Ah.
You just see this smoke coming out of his hand. Ah,
Like
he
running
pulls
a
it out.
needle.
And you're using your flourish on there, so hold on. Let me just start ticking off the damage.
And then let me know when you're ready, and then we'll add the sneak attack.
Alright, go ahead and add the sneak attack.
Nice. Not too bad.
And then you have your
Nice.
flourish. He needs to make a... There's an additional effect here.
Yes, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls until
He needs to
my
make a
next
save.
turn.
He needs to make a dex save.
Yeah, it's DC 16. Dexterity save.
Mm.
Yes.
He's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Whew, keeping me on my toes.
Oh, I'm trying.
And you look down at his hand after he's removed it. The stab wound is completely gone. All right, Vestir's turn. Yeah, this is about to hurt. All right. First of all, he's going to. Yep, he's gonna switch out to Notice Charisma, which is the blue katana. He's gonna slash at Hope first. He misses on that one. Then he is going to have his Echo attack Lord Helmet with Notice Charisma as well. Alright.
Nope.
And you're not raging, Helmet, correct?
Nah.
Make me a Charisma saving throw.
Here is my charisma.
Oh no.
You feel your ether continuing to break.
Man, it's been a long day. here's my con save for haste.
You're fine.
There we go. There it is.
Then he is going to swift call his Axis Wisdom, the revolver, and he's going to shoot Seiya.
What?
He has disadvantage on the attack because he is next to your ally, so he will roll straight. Misses.
Oh.
Then he's going to, from his Echo next to Locks, he is going to shoot another gun. It's again a disadvantage to a straight roll. Hey.
I I get to roll something to lower that a bit. Actually, hold on.
What do you mean?
Wait, is he shooting it at me?
Yeah.
Shield.
Oof.
Oh, shield? Okay, yeah, it doesn't hit you.
Ugh.
But it cracks the shield open. As if ripping through your ether. And last attack.
That would have almost knocked me out.
That was a lot of purple damage.
Yep. Last attack, he's actually gonna move. Swift call. As you see him throw the revolver back into this color wheel of sorts. Sanseer's Constitution. And he brings out the scythe again. Tell me, do you have the same skills as your brother? And he's gonna attack you with the scythe. You have an AC of +5, so he 3. Ooh, he misses.
Yeah, Seiya's dodging for his life.
And because he's cheeky, he's gonna use his feathers of Aes and take another turn. First and foremost, he's gonna do this.
You just draw Pot of Greed?
Yeah, it's one of the things you haven't identified yet.
Oh no.
He did it last session, too. He took an additional turn. One. So 1, 2. He calls in 3 more echoes.
Stop.
And then he is going to attack you again with Sansir's Constitution. There we go. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, I'm wonderful at those. It is my best ability.
Alright, you take 11 points of red damage. Then he is going to, from his Echo, he's going to attack Lord Helmet, flanking from this one. Down here with Sansir's Constitution.
Nah. Oh.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
Oh,
You are
no.
Lord Helmet is unconscious.
I relentless endurance, but I still fall down and pretend to be unconscious.
That is correct.
You don't want to be down, they'll have advantage.
I don't think he's gonna double
Because
tap.
I lost haste.
Yeah, you do lose. You do lose. Actually, no. Haste still goes in if you're unconscious. We found out.
Oh,
It
well,
does?
let me hold on. Let me.
No,
roll
no,
the
he loses
Constitution save.
concentration because he's
Oh,
unconscious.
that's right. You're right. No more haste.
Well, hold on. Does relentless endurance take place before unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah,
I
so
still
you're
need to I
Yeah,
need a
you-
con save.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Hey.
Because it has to be a 10 or at least. Then the one next to Tristis is gonna attack him with Axis Wisdom, which is the revolver, so a disadvantage shot. So straight roll. Nat 1
Hey, his gun jammed.
does not jam. I think that's enough. And then he snaps his fingers. Deletes the echoes. Hey, big guy, you're not down just yet. Come on.
I fell on a bag of ham.
That is true. You did buy ham. Lord Helmet, it is your
Alright.
turn.
I stand up, which uses 70 feet of movement to do. Alright. I am.
He gestures to you to come towards him.
Yeah?
Come on.
What?
I got a question for you.
Uh huh.
What makes a hero?
Restraint.
Is that your serious answer?
That's a good answer.
That is really good.
I think, in a way, that's one of his answers. It takes a couple of things, but that's one of them.
All
Yeah,
right.
that does actually make sense.
He gives you a knowing smile. Good. Good. All right, pummel me.
Yeah, if you say so. Hasted action, summer stance. I am flanking, yes or no?
Yeah, you're a big boy, so you're technically flanking with Saya.
Okay, savage attack as well.
All right.
I'll take the higher of the two damage.
Dibblage.
Alright. Now to my normal attack. I will use the Acheron Blade. Attack.
All right.
The one-handed damage. Secondary attack. Summer stance again. Bup, bup. Ooh, that does nothing.
Ooh.
Then bonus action, summer stance again. Boop boop.
Nope.
Nothing again.
Hmm. Good job.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. I'm satisfied. Claps his fingers.
Sid, what's the final score?
I wasn't keeping track.
Oh, dude, come on, I asked.
One second. Good job. No one died.
Yay.
But now
Did
you...
we get a
Someone
level?
could have died.
No.
Oh.
I mean, if he had done too much damage to you with his ether, yeah.
Okay.
What good impressions. It truly is fun. Thank you for your, Thank you for humoring me.
Saya just starts backing away from him holding that scythe.
Oh, the scythe has been gone.
Oh, okay, good. Still backs away a bit.
Ava's gonna get in front of him. Master, you shouldn't have done that. You were acting reckless again. It's fine, Ava. But they actually hurt you, which is what I wanted, to be fair. I asked for that. I'm sorry. Don't
He
mind,
did.
Eva. Yeah, well, I'm glad one of you here has the ability to legitimately injure me. So, that's great. Thank you. And that helps me figure it out, that you're worth traveling with. Last person to injure me was actually, looks at Saya, your brother. Shows the scar on his eye, where it is completely grayed out and dead.
Saya will just kind of glare at him.
He left a few injuries on me. That one I remember the most, the feeling of pain for the first time in my life. Oh, hold on, let me regenerate my ether.
Does he just Super Saiyan power up?
He snaps. As you were not actually hitting his hit points, you were hitting his ether.
I just imagine him doing that thing in the Dragon Ball Z like video games where it's like, ah!
Whole squat and everything.
You,
Yeah, the
that
full
hit
squat.
point bar was not his health. That was his ether shield. Which is why he likes to find people that can break that sucker.
Fucking Goku ass motherfucker.
But no, it is a pleasure to meet you all, and I look forward to being in your care. He just taps Lord Helmet, and Lord Helmet, you have the benefits of a long rest.
Dope. Can
Yes.
you tap, can you tap, Hope?
You teleport to the ether.
Fuck?
Would you do that to Hope too?
No.
Oh, come on.
I thought you liked me.
I can only do it one a day. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. But no, it is a pleasure to meet you all. I am Vestir von Haven. You can just call me Ves or Vestir. I don't really care about that title stuff. Shut up, Eva. She's about to say something. It's fine. This is, as I said, Eva Verdun Duhan. She is my shield. If any of you try to kill me, she will kill you first, but I don't think we'll get there. She's also majorly overprotective, despite the fact that I cannot be injured.
Saya will just point at the mark Hope did.
Oh, yeah, this. And he's still bleeding this black purplish blood. It'll mend. Give it a few minutes. I did like this shirt, though.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm glad I found someone who can injure me.
You're welcome.
Good. Now, from what I heard, Lady Tevrin is going to have a lovely dinner for us, but I need to stop by the Adventurers Guild to follow up on a quest, and I'm pretty sure you're all registered as a guild, right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's a guild?
Oh dear. He says something in
Zaya's just
he,
looking at
he
Vestir, like, with his hand on his, like, finger on his lips, like, tell them.
he he mutters something in Kracian. You're not. So you're members of the collective guild. Yes.
I'm a level 5 rewards member at Luxuries Customs.
You are, to clarify, you are all members of the Collective Adventurers Guild. You have been since the start of the journey. But you're not a fully formed party. You're not a guild.
Well,
Thought we did
we
that.
have
Did we not do that?
You
yeah,
did
we
not.
have a group name.
You have a
We
group.
said it.
You have a group name, but you have not registered with the guild as a party.
Different
I'm saying-
campaign. Whoops.
I'm saying that as hope. Like we have a name, so we're a team.
No, you have to register with the guild.
All right, let's go register
Yeah,
with the guild.
Yeah, you can't do business with the. You can't take on quests or anything if you don't.
Oh.
Mm.
Plus, like I said, I gotta check in platinum duties.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Which,
we should go
reminder,
register.
Platinum is one of the very rare ranks. Like, not only 5 people are platinum ranked. And as you know, he reached that in under a year's time.
So, okay, I was wondering if Ava was coming with us.
Oh yeah, no, she's keeping on you.
All right.
He's just sighing.
Yeah.
Having got, like... God, he took out more than half my HP in one hit.
Yeah. Now you know not to fuck with him.
I already knew that. I already knew, like, hey, this guy probably shouldn't mess with him. Oh, I don't know why, but the way Tristis and Sid's tokens are with Gamma, I imagine them holding Gamma's little, like...
They are.
each holding an arm.
Yep, they're swinging him around.
Like,
Yes,
like a child on the
swing
beach.
me. I like to be swung. You there, Zach?
Oh shoot, sorry, my headset mute. Sorry.
Oh, no.
No, Tristis will kind of look down at Gamma as we're just like swinging him from side to side, and I'll just look at Sid and said, just kind of whisper, "Thank you for humoring him."
Oh yeah, no problem. Also, Zach, you got a little bit of static coming in on your end.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I can hear only slightly. I just wanted to warn him just in case.
Okay, I'll go make sure Crisp is on.
Yeah, or like that your mic isn't dying. It's like, please help me. Hold on. Firstly, I want to show you the exterior, but I gotta make sure that there's not an offline character outside the door. Okay. Pardon. But yes, you make it to the Collective Adventurers Guild. Back again. After such a long time. It's totally the same building. It hasn't changed at all. Yeah. And it kind of takes you all back to most of you, except for Lord Helmet, who joined you after the fact, where your journey first began only 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
But you make your way inside, and I do have a handout for y'all. He's back. I'll put him the humor set. You see a busy guild hall. You have not come here in its busier hours because you came on a private meeting.
Mm. Remodeled.
No, it's been. What do you mean? It's always been like this. But
So
you
many
make your
tieflings.
Yep. You notice that a lot of these individuals are most likely refugees from Greybell or Amber Point looking for work after the Arcane Surge. A lot of adventurers. Greybell had a heavy tiefling population. You also see some Shadar Kai, some tieflings. You see a Mechanus, and then you see a very ominous kobold.
Why is he so strong?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that.
Just
I sense
powerful aura emanating.
I sense the disturbance in the ether.
Hmm.
I feel as though Tristus needs to go over and take the kobold out behind the shed.
You see that he is eating a meatball bun sandwich.
That bastard.
A meatball bun sandwich.
Yep,
He
Zach knows
stole our
what.
sandwich.
In the offline game, he stole their group's sandwich. And he's eating it right now. Like an evil little bastard. But you know that Eviona is over here. And as you all come in, it kind of gets quiet as people are looking at Vestir. And Ava just looks at all of them. Oh, wow, they really have changed the place. I love the new rug.
Only happened a month ago.
Shut up! He comes in here. Vestir, it is you! My good friend! And you see that he is talking to someone.
Why are you using that art? Why are you using that art?
I didn't realize until recently that
Why
they
are
have
you
very
using that
similar...
art?
I didn't realize that they had similar accents and the same art until recently.
I wanna. Oh God.
But you see that Vestir is talking with this individual. A greenish white dragonborn. He's a bit more... He's portly yet muscular. Like, he's not abs. He's a little bit of fat and a little bit of... Like, it's mostly muscle fat. But he has these... He's wearing this breastplate where he's got his arms out. They are rippling muscles covered in scars. He's got a half cape. And he's wearing, like, cargo pants, and, like, knee pauldrons and all of that. But you see this other individual, and he has a platinum emblem on his necklace, indicating he is a fellow platinum-ranked adventurer. It's good to see you, Kendrick. I hope all is well. I mean, we did miss you. You haven't shown up for the Platinum Club meetings, and it has been much has happened. And I know that you are not to blame for any of it, but you might want to be careful where you go here. A lot of people are your father's biggest fan right now. Oh, sucks to be him. Everyone kind of looks at all of you trying to sit down. Where are you going? Sid looks at Delilah. Hey, we should probably go.
I've been on my feet all day.
Got our shit.
You
kicked
guys,
in.
I'll register.
But
Don't
Kendra,
we all have to do it? Don't we all have to sign in blood?
you have to sign paperwork. But Kendra will be, I digress. Thank you, Eviona. Oh, it's no problem. Oh, well, look who it is. And then she will hand Kendrick a few things, and he will just pat Vestir on the shoulder. I have to go down to the training basement. You're welcome to join. It is good to see you, Vestir. You as well, Aviona. Like the new hair. What are you here for? To collect on a job. He hands her a black folder. She opens it. Alright. Payment will be sent to you as soon as possible. Thank you. And they have business to attend to as well. They are my guides. Oh wow, you really have netted yourself deep in shit. And he just kind of sits down.
Saya's just gonna walk up to her and pass her a note, and it says, and as she reads it, it says, "Can I work at the bar again?"
No. Unfortunately, that seems rather diplomatic in nature, so unfortunately not. But I heard you all ranked up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But I sense that's not all that you're here for.
Looks at Saya.
Looks at Saya.
They'll just kind of look at everyone, roll their eye, and then just sign to Eviona. We're a guild.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let me get the guild paperwork. Who is your party leader?
Saya looks at
this,
Tristis.
Tristis looks at anybody else.
Lord Helmet looks at Gamma.
It needs to not be a familiar. It is definitely a task for the most responsible of the group.
Saya continues boring their stare into Tristis's.
Delilah's over here muttering about throwing people into the fire.
Hope's just twirling in a circle. 'Cause she's bored.
Lord Helmet shifts his gaze slightly to the right.
Hope
Look
over
at
here,
Tristis.
because every time we touch, I get this
Again.
feeling.
Okay. And
All right.
Eviona will look at Tristis. You would like to be the guild leader?
Looks at the party and just kind of has a resigned sigh, and he's like,
Most of you are
on
bruised
paper,
and battered.
yes.
Looks at Lord Helmet, who's upset about his crushed ham. Saya, who's asking to go back to
It's that,
venturing.
it's that New York girls in the subway. One of them has the pizza that's hanging out. The other one's in a wedding dress crying, and the other one's just a goth girl with a crow on her knee. That or it's the Vox Machina shot from the first season where they're all like messed up. Very well. I will just
Next
need you
campaign, I'm the chaotic one, okay?
All right, very well. Sign here, and here. These are waivers that if you die, it is not our fault if we send you on that mission. And your organs can be collected. What?
Good luck collecting mine.
But, all right. Seeing as though you are all now official members of the guild, you can also now take on, and they press, because you guys have a sketch of your, like, guild logo, which is the wings and the gear and all that. They press that into the back of your, adventurer plates. So now it shows that you have a group insignia. Now, because you have all become a guild, you are now able to take on quests. We have a few that have been taken up, and we have some that are available. That other groups did not grab onto. The first is investigating odd happenings in Gobsgrove. Some reports from Gobsgrove of missing persons that have returned with strange behavior. And the mayor is sensing odd ether and energy in the outskirts of the town, the grove. And to protect the sanctity of the grove, they want to enlist people to find out what is happening and purify it if necessary. The reward is 12,000 gold, split amongst the party, and an item rewarded by the mayor, Sam Jr., and the clients are Sam Jr. and Brinkle Stinkle.
Would any of us know them?
Maybe? History check.
Wrinkle Stinkle.
It's an interesting name.
Who are they?
You don't know. The other one you do recognize. Hope you do know about Gob's Grove. Archdruid Talone, who you have met, created the grove for his family and his clan. It later became a Druid's Grove and home for both druids, beast folk, and goblins, and then eventually humans and taller folk. And it is quite a well-off town. The second one, you all kind of cringed. Vampire and demon extermination in Winchell. Cleaning up your mess. As you guys did not know about
mess.
you guys didn't know about certain things that lingered until now. You read about it. The cave systems have been compromised with Nosferatu and demons.
Like I said they would be.
I imagine Lord
just...
Helmet's like, "Ha! I called it!
Saya will just look at that one and look at everyone else and just shake their head.
An accurate response.
We're not going back.
I mean, you could.
I don't want to go back.
The entire party turns around, looks at the DM, and says no.
There's
To
also
go back. How about you make us?
there is also an odd one, a monster slaying quest.
Please say rats in the basement. Please say rats in the basement.
No. This one doesn't have too much information. We know the quest's location, but we do not know what the monster is. It has not been identified yet. It is out in Icor. The Beastland colonies have been reporting it, and the Valaris Research Center has also been trying to pin this down.
We needed to go to Icor, didn't we?
Yep, that's where you're going
think we
right after you
do.
leave Etherios.
That's hella on the way.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
Helmet Home. This one is a bit more expensive as it's unknown. 100,000 split amongst the party.
Oh god, that's so much money.
That's a lot.
You should-
And the imbuement of an additional attunement slot.
Now that's just not fair. That's just not fair.
I say yes.
Theo will just kind of look at the others and go, like, just sign money and attunement would be good for future endeavors.
The client is Archmage Foreign Ivar Calamity Fell, as well as let me double check my notes.
Oh no, it's throwing.
That
We're gonna
name
get something.
definitely piques my interest.
We're gonna get something.
Tristus was looking for her before the game started.
Oh.
And he found Etro instead.
Hmm.
So Tristis, do we see Tristis perk up at that name?
I think you would. Of course, it's kind of moot at this point, but the interest is definitely there. hearing that name.
Oh, and oh yeah, no big deal. Nymphalis fell.
Now, guys, hear me out. What if we
I
hold
don't
out
think we should
for,
take this quest now. Those
What if we-
two. feel
what if
like-
we hold out for the rats in the basement? It's bound to happen.
What?
That's true.
It's just the giant rats from Dark Souls 2. That
Rat
rat
King.
boss. Yes.
I do have a rat king. He's just not here in this city.
Yeah, he's in a cell in Deus.
No, he's cute and chubby, and he has a lever chair. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I made a rat king in another game, a hover throne, because he deserves to have a. But yes, that is another one. And then there is one final one. This one has been a bit of a hot job. Multiple individuals have come to it, and it is being debated if it will be a mass quest. There is a rogue dragon, unaffiliated with any of the Isle of Dragons, the Eastern Isles, or Draconia, if it should exist. Oh wait, there was another one too. The other groups did not take. But yeah, this is
She
one
needs
of.
to organize her papers.
Well, yeah, it's been a busy 3 weeks. Well, but this dragon is behaving oddly, and we are calling for the hunting and destruction of it. That one, but also the reward has not been set because we do not know if this is going to require multiple guilds, or if it's going to be large scale. It's still being organized, but if you want me to put you on the list, they're continuously tracking the dragon's movements and trying to limit its location.
What do you mean behaving oddly?
Most of the
Is it
dragon.
rampaging? Is it setting fire to things?
That is correct. It is indeed rampaging. Now, most dragons follow under the queen.
Rampaging.
That or they work with the Draconians, should you believe such things exist. However, I do have a quest that might answer that question. It's bamfing, teleporting all around. It makes it harder for it to track down, but it comes in bursts, attacks, and then it leaves. But it is very dangerous. Something is wrong with it. And it doesn't seem sentient. Now,
Do you want us to kill it, or save it, or knock
the
it out?
the quest would be to kill it. All attempts to reason with such a creature have failed.
What if we bamfed with it?
Certainly an idea. I do have another one. It's kind of been overlooked. It's a minor request. Apparently in Cliffkeep, all of you would recognize that name, some Draconians have been attacking. In an underground section that was locked off, where I believe you found your friend.
Hmm.
I like Mystery Monster.
I'm vibing with that one too.
You can take up to 3,
Oh.
which a lot of groups have been doing is taking them and going
Grove on the map?
well, let's go to the map real quick, kiddos.
Is that anywhere we need to go?
I'm so glad you asked. First of all, as a once again reminder, you are here. Cliffkeep
We need to get you a little star.
is right
Those two are
here.
they're kind of close.
Gobsgrove is in
Oh, God.
Icor,
There.
and Helmet Home is the capital of Icor.
Okay, so we should grab the Gobsgrove one.
So we could do Cliffkeep, Gobsgrove, and the
There's-
Monster Hunt. They're all like right there.
The monster hunt has not been. Oh yeah, that is correct. Yep, my bad. I'm thinking of the dragon. The dragon is bamfing, but it has been located in Iseron, in Koiden.
You kind of cut out there.
The dragon has been located in Iceron and Edgevale.
Oh, okay.
Like the peaks of Edgevale.
Let's not do. I don't want to do a dragon. I'm so dragged out.
What do you mean? You haven't fought a dragon in this campaign.
In this one.
I'm down with taking 3. If you guys are down with taking those 3 that are bunched together, I'll leave it up
Yeah.
to the group.
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
it.
Agreed.
Very well, sounds good. The one tasked by the Archmage has an upfront half payment of 50,000.
Each?
No,
Oh.
you each get 10,000. But I will mark you down as the ones taking on that quest. Thank you.
So we got 10K in advance out of 50K for the Monster Hunt Nicor, just to confirm.
Yep, 50,000 divided by divided amongst all of you, and then you will get the other 50,000 upon the successful completion of the mission and the attunement slot.
Nice. And what I'm so sorry. What was the reward for Cliff Keep?
Cliffkeep? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It is...
Wait, which one's Cliff Keep?
the Draconians that you guys totally didn't fuck up
Oh,
with.
okay.
15,000 per person, and an additional bonus upon the successful collection of multiple Draconian hands. So an additional 100 per hand or head.
Like 100 per hand or head. That's like you can get 200 per one dead.
No, that would be limited. I would limit it to one.
Okay.
Because remember, they blow
So we
up.
either. So basically, we can either provide for each Draconian defeated, we can either provide their head or their hand as proof of the slaying. Correct?
Yep, and you would need to successfully remove it. There will be a check to determine if you can successfully remove the piece you want.
Not it.
Lord Helmet touches his nose,
Yeah, it has to be the person collecting
Wait, for
the...
what?
carrying the hands.
Thea's already carrying blood. He probably wouldn't mind carrying
Oh,
hands.
so it has to be the person that kills them has to bring it back. Like we can't just designate one
Yeah.
party member to do the chopping.
You cannot.
Oh, I just had an awful thought, like a necromancer with an army of just scuttling hands.
That is a thing.
Oh.
That is a thing. Crawling claws. But yes. Well, it has been lovely seeing you, but I'm sure you have other business to attend to. I see you, Sid. Hi, Iviona. He puts down something that he was
and
about to
then
steal.
And what
Is
was
it-
Cliff Keep called?
What was that? Destroy
Cliff
the
Keep?
kill the
That one.
Draconians in Cliff Keep. That is where you first got the
Okay,
prodigal.
killed Draconians. Okay.
Back to the land we died in.
Yeah, totally not because you killed the gem stalker there.
Hey,
And-
is just for question, is Sid registered with our guild? Or is he
Yes.
just still
He is
freelancing? Okay.
he is considered registered as your pilot. But he totally just tried to pilfer something from a desk.
Okay.
But yes, you
We'll
finished.
allow.
Can I?
What?
Okay. Nothing.
Okay. Well, you all finish up your business here. And I believe that was all you had left, so you go back to the manor. Where I believe because you are welcome back. And it is busy in the tavern estate. Give 1 second. Because they are cooking a meal for... Let me move things around, because no one is... These are all wrong.
I love that they have... Do the familiars have their own table?
No.
Aw.
Hold on. I'm just trying to move things around. Give me 1 second. Because I gotta redo everything.
Or like walking up and Elwyn's like, places everyone!
No.
It's like that Christmas dinner episode of The Bear.
What?
No apologies.
It's been some time since I've been here. As you get back up here, Vestir is reminiscing.
Saya just looks at him curiously.
As a very important political figure, the Tevrons have always been more than accommodating, especially, what's his face? Alexander.
Oh, Saya just gets a look of understanding.
As a reminder, Alexander is Cracian.
Yep.
So he's always happy to provide hearth and home for a fellow local. But as you come in, Elwyn's like, well, welcome back. Oh dear. Looks at Hope. By the way, Hope, your wounds have mysteriously closed on their own.
Oh.
Perhaps latent vampire regeneration.
God, I'm just walking around with blood on my shirt.
Oh dear. She goes up to Saya. You're all dirty. Come, I'll get you clean. And then she looks at, before he moves, she looks at Vestir. It's good to see you, Vess. And he picks up her hand and kisses it. Lovely to see you as well, Elwyn. Father!
Saying Vestir as we leave.
Your favorite is here. Excellent.
You know, Lord Alexander, you'd have a lot in common. You both like to attack people first thing.
Well, like I said, he's Cracian as well. So.
Oh.
And, Sid and Tristis actually had a meeting with him tonight. Ooh, which we'll get to. But, I'm about to have to do something unpleasant. Don't mind me. And he goes up. Alexander, it has been a while. It is a pleasure to see you again. And you see now that he has slipped back into a Cracian accent. It is good to see you, your highness. Is all well back at the motherland? I wouldn't know. I have not been back in quite a bit. So it is beyond my knowledge at this time. If I were to learn, you would be the first I would tell. Is everything prepared for me? Of course, I have made sure, as soon as my daughter told me that your room would be prepared to your specifications and your waters are ready for healing. Thank you. Pats him on the shoulder. You are dismissed. Do whatever it is you do here. Of course, your highness. And he looks at Tristis and Sid and just nods. Where's his office? It was... yeah. And then when Vestir sees that Alexander's gone, jeez. Alright, hey, Ava, come on. You must prepare for dinner. Passes all of you, looking at all of you, and you feel like the eyes on her armor are also looking at you. I am gonna hop to Saya, because he has something he would like to do. We already discussed. So, Saya,
E.
you are walking up the stairs with Elowen. Let's get you cleaned up. I'll run some water for you and everything. First time meeting Vestir?
Yes.
He and your brother go way back.
Everyone loves to talk about him.
Well, with the way that Vestir loves to talk about Say, you'd think they're Aspen. You'd think they're lovers.
So it just gets this like gross look on his face.
I mean, there are rumors.
I don't want to think about my brother's love life. Half brother. If I even think he's worthy of that.
He's your brother. Do be nice.
Well, I'll be nice when he fixes my family.
The only one that can do that is your family as a whole. Now stop throwing a fit. And she's gonna take you into the bathroom. Now, what are we gonna do with you?
Well, I guess I'll just get cleaned up, but I want to let you know that you said you wanted the old Saya. You're Saya. Well, I'm not him. And even if I get my memories back, I probably won't be. But I'll be better. I won't just be the Saya you want, I'll be the Saya everyone deserves. One that doesn't throw everything away. I'll try. But it's hard being held to a standard of things I don't remember.
Make me a persuasion check at, yeah, maybe a persuasion check.
I am bad at persuasion. God, of course. Of course.
Hmm?
Did that go through?
Natural 1? You have inspiration.
Yes, I'll use it, please. I told you I'm bad at persuasion. Oh, there we go, 14.
She leans in. And what will you do to show me that?
I'll keep trying, even though I hate every minute of it. I'll get stronger, I'll play along. I mean, what else?
Well, to me, you still look like Emery. Black's never been your color. Not even when you went into hiding.
Oh, right. Well, white hair is a pretty shining feature of my family.
We can start by getting rid of that. And she is going to run some hot water. And meanwhile... Tristis. Everyone's kind of scattering around, but you and Sid kind of linger, kind of throw people around. So, do you want to talk to the angry creation?
Do I want to? No. Should we? Yes.
What were we talking to him about again? I know I'm giving him my blood.
There's information that he has that I think might be valuable to us.
Hmm.
He was an individual of great renown with Vecta.
Oh dear.
Information I think would be worth recording.
Alright, so you just knock on the door. It is open. And you come
Walk
in, and you see him just sitting on this couch. He's in more casual attire. He has removed like his breastplate and like chainmail or whatever, and he's wearing a sleeveless black shirt. And you see that his arms have these black tattoos on them, and his arms are covered in scars. His hair is in a higher ponytail, almost like a bun, and he is currently smoking a cigar. You should be thankful my daughter has not let my mind be completely taken. Lest we would not even have this conversation. Sit.
I'll take a seat.
I find it interesting. You reek of an old co-worker of mine, you could say. You even remind me of him. But knew him. But what's more interesting is the number of fells that are in my household. Which is a family that I am not necessarily mixed with. And Tristis, make me an insight check here. He is not talking about Saya. He's looking directly at Sid, who is looking away. What's more is a fell of a dirtied bloodline. That is why I wanted your blood. Not because you are an Asimar, that is almost every fell. But because you are a Kracian, though. Sid kind of closes his fist. How the hell were you able to even tell? Come on, the hair. Most importantly, the eye.
What do you intend to do with his blood? Study it for Croatian purposes?
No, merely research. Two bloodlines at an opposition. Yet you carry the name Duskin. Why? We are the Duskins. At least on... Do I have to answer this? If you want your answers, you will. Sid takes a deep breath. We're the Duskins on my mother's side. My mother is from Croatia, so is half of her family. My father is a Fel. What's more is he's a special boy, but I don't really care about that. He left us high and dry, just like he disappeared on everyone that needed him. You speak of the lost prince. Axum fell. Correct. He's my father.
Correct.
But that doesn't matter. I know where he is. We ran into him. Looked at me. Didn't even give me a second glance.
Did you punch him?
Not there.
Bop, bop.
But he looks at Tristis. Doesn't matter. I was there with them. They were buying stuff from him. I wanted to keep it professional.
Wait, he was a shopkeeper?
It's one of his many professions, yeah.
Gotta beat his ass.
Which individual? I'm so sorry. Above board, like which shopkeeper is he talking about? I know I heard the word Axum, but
Make me a history check to recall this information.
okay.
There was one shop where Sid was very dodgy. In Amber Point. Where a shopkeep said it was good to see him. But he kind of just ignored the man. A man with an eye patch.
Oh, that motherfucker.
A large blade. Known as the Collector.
That guy's a Thel.
Not only that, make me another history check on the name Axum Thel.
Wait, he's a deadbeat dad?
Axum Thel is the lost prince of Etherios, the brother to the current queen, Variothel. He was next in line to take the throne when Desmond Thel died. However, he went missing as a teenager, but it is believed that he ran away from his duties. And not only that, he is of a very powerful Asimar bloodline, and he is supposed to be the current ruler of Sokrith.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
We need. Does Sokrith have a version of Jerry Springer?
No, not yet.
We need to make that. Okay.
Buffany's sitting here like, I knew this the whole time.
Sipping my Dr. Pepper.
Buffany knew because of Destiny's Hunters, because they're traveling with the Collector right now.
Yeah, I knew.
And Ket, you saw that he had a fell blade.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is scandalous.
This explains his attitude so much.
Yep. Colt knows because he got a whisper.
Oh my god.
That's why Svelte called him Your Highness, Ket. But yeah, Sid just...
well, Svet's crazy, so there's also that.
Yeah. Sid just... Yeah, whatever. And that makes you royalty. You are a prince of Etherios. Yet you have done nothing with this. I don't need it. I'm already in enough trouble as is, plus my life's not my own right now. I'm kind of dealing with a pact contract thing. And don't have time for it. Thank you for this information. I had my theories about you when you entered my home. Is that one? You look very much like your father, facial structure-wise. The hair, that's all Croatian. Piss off. Alexander nods. I have got my question answered. You are free to ask me yours, Tristis.
Well, I think the biggest one that I personally would love to know the most of is I would like for you to tell me everything you know about Mercurios.
Etherios. This information does not leave this room. I'm sure you understand.
Of course.
I did not work with Mercurios personally. I knew of him, but his allegiance had not been to Vecna in my time. It was at a later date. He worked under a different being at first. A Dreadlord. From there, interests aligned when he was killed by Legendary 3. And he made a deal with Vecna to become his immortal soldier. The Harbingers and my unit were unaffiliated. It does not mean we did not come into contact with one another, no. We met with individuals like Voltaire, Hussein, Galahad, Soldrin, of course Mercurios. He is powerful, dangerous, and he is of noble blood. What's left of the line, anyhow?
From what nobility did he come from?
The Dayburn family over in Draconia. Or, by its true name. Second. Drakenwald. But when the land was tousled by war between the two brothers, Therion and Fraxis, the Fell Dragon, the ones who created it, well, hierarchy fell apart and most died. So you can understand his bitterness.
See. How would one go about killing him?
He is unkillable as long as he is one of Vecna's puppets. As is the case for most who serve the Whispered One. If you are a champion, like myself. And he shows his prosthetic hand. And it taps at his prosthetic eye. We all lose something. But gain far more. When you have served the Whispered One enough, he will make you one of his undead champions. No matter how many times you are killed, he will return. However, even the Whispered One has his tolerance. Continued failure and death will mean he stops supporting you entirely. There have been few that have died this way. Failing him too many times, he removes their immortality and sunders them.
Are there other things the Whispered One particularly dislikes in his followers? Other than failure.
Open knowledge. To share knowledge and secrets so freely is forbidden amongst our tenants. Even now, as I share my information with you, you give me information in return. That is how it works. Secrets for secrets. If one were to gallivant their greatest skills, their secrets, and not give it to the Whispered One, it can be seen as failure.
Interesting.
Was there anything else you required?
Is there anyone else that you think, other than Mercurios and the Harbingers, that you think might warrant my knowledge of them?
Takes a long think there. A masked man, one of which there's a few suggest a masked man by the name of Vestir. High Chancellor. You have met him, I'm sure.
Oh, most definitely. You just see absolute resting bitch face on Tristus's face.
The man is more than he seems. A fool he is not. Powerful, most definite. However, I think, one, the fact that he has never aged when he became High Chancellor, and how long he has been with the country, it always strikes me as odd. His foresight has been a gift to the Empire, allowing us to build what we wanted. Many think he's a time traveler. And of course, the Wizard King in the Eastern Isles, a dangerous individual you should never come into contact with. And what's
Understood.
more is the Harbingers that are in hiding here in Sokre. I cannot tell you.
Do you know how many there are, at least?
I cannot tell you their names, but their numbers. Four. All in positions of power. And have been for some time.
Very well. Thank you for this information.
Now my other payment. He will take Sid's blood. He will nod to all of you as Gamma eats plants out of a bowl. He'll leave. Sid just says. Kind of creases.
That's unfortunate.
He played that conversation well. He got what he wanted. And he just looks at you. I'm sure you have questions, so go ahead and ask.
Well, what are you most comfortable talking about, Your Highness?
Don't call me that.
Just the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. On Tristus's face.
I don't need it. I'm fine as is. I don't want that to change anything. I haven't even staked a claim on the throne.
That's fine, I understand.
Hell, I don't even
Well-
think Vario knows I'm her nephew.
Well, if you wish for it to be something that you don't want to bring up, that's fine by me. I mean, you've always been Sid Duskin to me. A fine pilot, a great inventor, and a lovely companion.
Well, Thracian part's the only bit that bothers me, but now you can understand why my mother and my stepfather made a deal with Priamus to get successful.
I do.
Yeah. Elector's just an ass. He knows who I am, he knows we've talked, we've interacted, but I don't think he cares, really. Got himself a proxy son.
An asshole.
Yeah, he's also not the brightest guy from what I learned.
He definitely seemed to be more on the... What's the word that they use these days?
Deadbeat.
Yeah, deadbeat, himbo?
Uh. Yeah.
He'll just, he'll kind of walk with Sid out, and they'll just kind of keep very... They'll just kind of have casual conversation after that. Like, he'll kind of change the subject as they walk out, kind of talking about the airship and what they might... Stuff he likes to talk about. Engineering and what all's been done to the high wind ever since they got it back.
Mm-hmm. I am gonna move us in a fast track to dinner. It'll be fun. And then after that, you can do some nighttime activities. A bit by bit, you all gather for dinner. It is impressive. It is much better than the spread you got yesterday. One by one, you all arrive. Second, where's the prince? Vestir insisted sitting at your table. What? Oh, what are you doing in the kitchen, Lord Helmet?
I put the ham in the cabinet.
You can put it in the fridge.
They have a fridge? The fuck?
Yeah, they have a
Icebox.
fridge. There's electricity in this world, so
I
They
put
have-
it
with-
on the box.
Lord Helmet stands in front of it for hours. Open.
Opens it up, the light turns on. What is this sorcery?
Magitek.
Put Pushes a button on the outside, and ice and water comes out. What
Oh.
the fuck?
But you all come in, and Elwyn and Saya are nowhere to be seen.
I'm just gonna assume they're fucking.
But where are the boys? Where are the gay boys? Oh no, Koi, you're right. They're bisexual. It says it on the back of the box. But first, the door opens and you see Lox come in, and he has been groomed. He's wearing a bow tie, and he's all fluffy.
Oh, he's a bow tie. Why is he so tiny?
I hate this. And walking in is Elwyn. Apologies, we're late. Had to do some cleaning. And all of you see walking in. Well, actually, Koi, you want to describe what they see?
I mean, odd. I mean, I guess you see Saya, but instead white hair. Looking a lot more like their siblings. Sibling that you have seen. Siblings, yeah. Aspen and Alexi. With the pink tips returning, that is their trademark of their mother's hair.
Look at that champ.
Oh my god.
Is that also
Tristan
a
just-
harness on you in a dog color I see? Wow, we're matching.
Yep.
Look at us, some kinky motherfuckers.
Also a nose piercing added to.
Saya also has a corset on.
Also, I love Koi tried a new texture for the crystals. Really cool.
That is
Boy made this
amazing.
design thinking about all the things I like in character design. I love putting characters in bondage gear, but I also love putting men and non-binary people in corsets. It just belongs.
Yep. You all
does,
see this
it really
this new Saya before you.
Saya's doing that thing where they're not looking at anyone. They're just like when someone gets a new haircut and they're like avoiding, and they're just like avoiding eye contact.
My master looks spiffy.
Biffy.
Oh, Kiwi, you're back. Yeah, Saya looks like this now.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Got the dye out of their hair that's been in their hair this whole time.
Nice
Ah,
art,
so you
Koi.
finally took a bath. Congratulations.
Elwyn used prestidigitation to remove the dye.
It's what a bath is.
Ish.
Today we learned Delilah thinks a bath is just prestidigitation.
I only prestidigitation once a week, and that's it for me. Mm-hmm.
Is that the magic school instead of Axe body spray? It's prestidigitation.
No,
cast
it's the
everywhere.
Arthur meme. I only bathe once a week, and that's it for me.
Oh my god, this kind of makes horrific like teenage bullying in magic school. Someone gets their hair real nice and like dyed and like highlights, and someone just prestidigitations it away.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, I'd fight a bitch.
Yeah. Prestidigitation. Hey, nerd, nice
Yeah.
hair.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
But a nice Cracian meal is put before you. A nice set of it's a definitely a meat centric meal. Heavy meat stew with these skewers on the side, biscuits and rolls. of all, like, there's a few different types of breads, and then the way they're made is in biscuits, rolls, or otherwise. And a
like
heavy
pickled
soup.
Cabbage?
Yep.
Okay.
It is definitely, because as I think I've mentioned before, the real world correlation to Croatia is Germany and Russia. It's a bit of a mixture. Like, if you could think of any of that kind of cuisine, it's probably a mix of that stuff.
Borscht.
Yep. And then just some nice hearty ale is set in front of Vestir. Oh, you brought me my big boy beer.
Well, you gotta put Lord Helmet at the table.
Oh, yeah, wait, get over here. He can move.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I missed something. I was like, is Lord Helmet cooking for all of us?
He comes out with a ham.
I don't like ham.
But you
Then why'd
bought
you buy
some.
it?
Sid bought it. He gave it to me.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh.
did buy that.
You'll freaking remember your own sessions. You take mine as inspiration.
But no, you have been moved to the back of the table, and Lord Helmet, you see that Seiya is completely different.
Fresh.
I wouldn't say completely different.
I mean, look at him.
Got a new sense of purpose. That's really different.
Their hair color changed. Doesn't mean they changed, like, everything about them.
I mean, they used to be a high-level wizard, no biggie. But dinner is had, and Vestir just looks at all of you. He looks over at Alexander.
I feel like this is the most awkward, like, just silverware clanking dinner.
No, but because he's about to speak, then he remembers Alexander is in the room. So, what is it that all of you have done up to this point? You're really, as higher ranked adventurers, you have a bit of experience under your belt.
Just some murder. Nothing too big.
Noted, noted.
And then she's gonna go, like it was a joke.
No, you look like you're a one with bloodlust. I do not mind it.
We were in an airship crash. It was brought down by a Kratian something or other. Just says casually.
So I've heard, and apologies for that. Like I said, my father can be difficult.
That's not your fault.
I mean, no, but it was a Titan soldier that attacked all of you and hurt innocent people. And it doesn't sit well with me. And I've never been a fan of the Titan soldiers anyways.
What else do we do?
Vestir looks at
Same
Tristis. You said you had icebreakers?
Oh,
Yes!
not the
Yes, I do. You see him just excitedly go through his clothes, and he pulls out this stack of cards and begins flipping through them.
And Vestir looks at you. I'm sure you all know each other, so best use them all on me.
Yes, of course, of course. Vestir, roll me a D100.
Seems very arbitrary. Five. And Vestir's gonna look at Elwyn like, hey, get rid of your dad. And she'll nod. Father, you're no longer hungry. And his eyes shimmer with the dream holder. Fact that he leaves.
Through the wall.
No, he leaves through the door.
He just walks through the wall, leaving a
Vestir sighs.
man-shaped print.
Ugh, I never thought he'd leave. Thanks. I prefer this accent. I don't like using my natural voice accent. Not anymore.
Why is that?
Vestir, what is your favorite magical or mythological animal?
Oh, you know, it has to be the worm out on the deserts. Have you heard of it?
Yes, actually,
Oh
we
my.
have.
Yeah, no, I've actually come into contact with Utkaresh once.
How did you fare against it?
I didn't fight it.
Oh,
I spoke to it.
oh, what does a worm have to say?
A lot. He's, you know, not just a worm, he's something special.
Now I feel less cool about wanting to hunt it.
Well, he does enjoy a good sport. He has been sleeping for so long.
That's good to know, though. I'm glad to know that it has, is more than just a worm. We'll have to have a conversation with him first, Lord Helmet.
Okay.
All right, and then he looks at Hope. You were asking him a question.
Oh, why don't you like your accent?
I found when I started to run Ermog and become its lord. In Ermog, for you all as a reminder, is the island where Kracian and so Krathian soldiers live. It's meant to be part of the peace treaty. Um, I found when I became Lord of Ermog, people were more comfortable around me if I sounded like that. If I didn't have the Kracian voice, it made it harder to hate me. Because that's already a bias, given my family name, what I lined up to do if I wanted it. I'd rather not be seen as a Kracian, I'd just rather be seen as a person. So I found that people rather I don't sound Kracian. Just so Krathian.
Mm.
May
You
Okay.
gotta
I
take you gotta take the good with the bad of where you come from.
Hmm.
may I try and insight that?
Yeah?
Like me as a player, I think he's probably very genuine about that, but
Natural one.
he's
Seems
yep.
legit. He's also very attractive.
What a nice young man.
Can I insight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Boop.
18. He is telling the truth. You sense that this man is incapable of lying.
That's not a good quality to have.
Unless that's what he wants me to
Especially
think.
for a prince.
You know, the next in line to run Kracia, become the next Lurvin von Haven.
I can I actually insight Ava? Can I see how she's handling this
Yeah,
whole dinner?
she's watching Vestir like a hawk, but you also sense there's a lot of protectiveness there. But the way she's looking at him, it's not just duty.
Hmm.
Mm,
But he seems oblivious.
Oh, do Ava next.
Oh, I just typed that.
No. She says, no.
Boo.
Oh, you should do the pickup line one.
How about another one?
yes. Go ahead and roll me another D100.
Oh.
Oh. Tristus looks at the very first card in his biblio, like little like scrolling thing, and like, oh, this one's a little heavy. So if you don't like answering it, you don't have to. But what is your greatest regret?
Hmm. My greatest regret is, and he just takes a swig of beer, that Kracia has failed. No. We could be so much better. We were so much better. Abundant resources and materials because of the meteorite that crashed our continent. Scavenged and just destroyed. Our land is now nothing but a barren wasteland where there were once lush and vibrant towns. Now it's just snow, ash, bitter cold. My father makes decisions that are unwise. He itches for war where it isn't necessary. I know he's not up to some good stuff. Don't know exactly what, but he's always hated me. Why he sent me to Ermog, he was hoping someone would kill me. That would start another war. It's the best thing to do when tensions are high after long and arduous war. You put the next prince on an island with a bunch of angry, frustrated people. Oh yeah, I think Kracia failed. No, and it failed Sokrith. That's why I want to do better. That's why I made Ermog the peaceful place that it is. Where Kracians and Socrathians can be peaceful to one another, kind to one another. We have families made up of Kracians and Socrathians. Everyone respects each other there. They respect me. I'm not there to lead them, I'm there to help them out. Why I love traveling Sokrif. I love helping people in need. I want Kracia to have a good name. I want to feel good about my voice. I want to feel good about my lineage. So yeah, not a big deal.
Well, maybe now's your chance to do something to make that happen. Not just on Airmog, but everywhere.
It's the plan. That's the plan. Sorry, I just sprung that all on you, and we barely known each other. Are you a therapist? He looks at Tristis.
I've had a lot of experience with meditation and thinking on things.
Because that was easy. Yeah. How about more beer? He just looks over, and Elwyn nods, and some phantasmal servants come out and deliver drinks to all of you.
What's the Kratian word for cheers?
We don't have one, unfortunately.
Make one up.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Sips his beer.
Yeah. Do any of you have any other questions for Vestir? He's looking at you, Saya. On and off.
Oh. God. Zaya's just looking at his plate. And occasionally, like, when he looks at him, I'll just kind of shoot a bit of a glare and then go, like, what are you looking at? And then keep eating.
And Elwyn looks at him. I'm sorry, this one's mine. Oh, not what I was. No, don't worry there. He just really does take after his brother.
Saya, God, Saya wants to throw a fork.
This is not the bear.
Do not start a war over a fork.
Yeah, Saya will just kind of grab their glass and, like, they don't grip it hard enough to crack it, but they're definitely, like, white knuckling it. And then we'll just kind of, I look more like my father.
I mean, that's true too. I've met Rohan. He's a lovely guy. How's he doing?
Eyeless.
Oh, shit. Well, your secret's safe with me.
I may start a war, everyone. I do not apologize.
But no,
Oh, hey,
Let's go.
we're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Vestir will finish up his beer, and like as you're finishing your meals and all that, all right, one more icebreaker, and then I'll split off for the night.
Hey, pulls back out the cards again.
8.
8. He will. I'm gonna be a little sneaky with this one. He turns to like the 8th card, but he like will. He's still kind of inciting Ava a bit, and he'll turn one more card to let go of the 9th one instead, and he'll turn to
Make me a
Vestir and
sleight,
say,
like make me a sleight of hand.
"Okay." Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my natural 20s for this.
You sneaky. Okay.
Worth it.
Okay.
I go to the 9th one. I was like, "What do you look for in a future partner, a husband or a wife?"
Jeez. Well, someone strong, able to keep up with me, very confident, someone that could probably kill me, you know? It's hard to find people that can injure me as is and make me feel pain, so maybe someone that could make me feel.
God, you're such an emo kid.
Did you say that out
Oh.
loud?
No.
How come?
This is just
come-
Cat suffering through that.
How come I was able to hurt you?
Well, I'm not too sure on that, but that looked to be a remnant. And
Oh.
the runes on there in specific, they come from a god that's not a fan of my home. So if anything, your goddess imbued your weapon with the ability to strike true, quite literally.
Okay.
It's definitely something. And this whole time, Ava's looking at him like... Like, when he says strong, confident, she's nodding, and then he says someone that can hurt me, and she's like, damn it. Ava, how about you do one? Oh, okay. Immediate, no refusal.
All right, have Ava roll a D100.
31.
31. Okay, I have to post this because I swear I'm not making this up. I word these a little differently to make sense in a fantasy setting, but I have to post it because it is real. Who who was your childhood crush?
Oh, God.
She blinks. Vestir. That's cute. Come on.
Oh,
Inside joke.
It's probably because I'm the only person you knew.
Double. Ooh.
There's an insight that.
Yep, go ahead. Who are you inciting?
I'm gonna insight Vestir.
No one apparently.
Say's just gonna read the.
He is oblivious
No
to
one.
her affection.
Damn.
You sense, Lord Helmet, unfortunately, he sees her as more of a sister.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Triple oof.
Is that it? That's the triple oof, folks?
Wait, hold on.
Congratulations, Tristis, you made the dinner awkward.
oh no.
Well,
So Caesar as a sister is oblivious, and she can't kill him. Triple oof.
yep.
Oof.
No, he sees him. No, he's oblivious to her
Mhm.
effect. I thought you said sees her. I'm like,
Mm.
Well, Vestir gets up. I have to go soak for the night. I can't wait for our travels. Starting tomorrow, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Nods.
All right. Now, as the night winds down, is there anyone who wants to do anything in particular?
I remembered. There's a box, right?
There is a chest, yes! That you forgot to open for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Say will just look at Elwyn and kind of say, can I open this in the study?
Oh, it doesn't seem dangerous. She snaps her fingers and it unlocks.
Oh.
Finally. And it's, like I said, awkward because you already bought one. I mean, another one. But you see this inside the chest. You see a grimoire. Made of dried flesh, a rib cage closing in on it, and a red ruby heart that has a faint doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. And as we've discussed, this is the Heartbound Theromoire, which for the kids at home is a very good item for a wizard to have. I want one for a wizard. Wink, Zach.
Thanks back? Question mark.
For when we go mining.
Mhm.
So this is a very good item for a wizard to have. This intricate book has space carved in it for a ruby that resembles an anatomical heart. When found, the book contains the following spells, which are wizard spells for you while you are attuned to this book: Bestow Curse, Calm Emotions, Death Ward, Enthrall, False Life, and Mending. It functions as a spell book for you. While you're holding the book, you can use it as a spellcasting focus for your spells. And while you are attuned to this book, the ruby heartbeat syncs to your own. The ruby has 10d8 hit points starting at 45 when found. When you take damage from any source, you can use reaction to direct half of the damage to the ruby heart as a cracks start to form in it. The ruby heart cannot replenish its hit points by any means. When the heart drops to 0 hit points, it shatters and can no longer take redirected damage. You can mend a broken heart by placing another ruby worth 5,000 gold into the book and casting Mending on it. 2d6 days later, the ruby reforms into a heart, and it can take redirected damage again.
Damn. That's a good book.
That's a good book.
I
It
was-
sucks
I
that
was
you already have a
gonna-
book that's a sword, but you can
I
take
was
the
gonna
ruby out.
say this. Oh, I can?
You can take the ruby out, or you can double fist books.
hate that.
One day Zach's gonna get back into clip compilations and he's just gonna take all the things I say out of context and put them on YouTube.
Oh, absolutely. Oh God, that hadn't been since 2019 since I did that.
Hey, you should do it again. It'd be funny.
Yeah, if everyone's okay with it, I'll pop the ruby out. Unless anyone wants the Weave Grimoire, and I'll give that to them.
Nah, I'm good with it. I have my own heart, thank you very much.
You can hold on to the book because the book is got some things in there that that are in a different language that you do not know.
Oh, I know. Can I figure out what language it is?
Yep. Arcana check.
Is it? Gosh, where is it? Celestial Fiend or Undead related?
Nope.
Okay. Oof.
Hard to tell.
I'll hold it up to Ellen. What's the squiggles mean?
Oh, I can read it.
Would you?
No.
Can you
She
tell me
sticks
the
out her
language
tongue.
so I can? Can you tell me the language so I can translate it?
Second. Check. Deep speech.
Using my own favorite language against me.
Mm-hmm.
They will just nod. Not one I'm normally having to deal with.
Good. And since it's your last night, you deserve a reward.
Oh?
We won't really get into that because that is a fade to black.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Koi. You got the first one in any of my games ever. Anyhow.
Well, I think I have something for this. One moment.
Oh, I thought it would be. Hold on, I got the meme. I want to put it in here. You would, though. They would.
All right. Huddle up, gang. We've got a kitchen to raid.
But is there anything anyone else would like to do?
And Saya will just grab Ellen's hand and rush out.
Look at them, two nerds. Probably gonna go study or something.
No, I think they're gonna be studying something, alright.
Did you see the size of that book that they had? They're probably going to spend all night reading it.
Sid just looks at you, Tristis. No, I think they're studying anatomy.
Oh? I thought that was a spell book.
He looks at you.
And then the study of like stars and stuff.
Delilah's just fucking dying. Absolutely, she can't breathe. She's just wheezing, just making horrible wheezing, choking noises.
Gamma just says, "He means sex!"
Oh.
Bright red blush all over his face.
My man.
Like the teeth.
Lox walks up to Lord Helmet. Hey, is it alright if I sleep in your bed?
That's cool. I don't sleep in beds.
Where do you sleep?
I sleep on the floor.
I sleep there with you.
Alright.
Alright.
It's just that I don't know why I imagine Locks and Lord Helmet would be like the Tom and Jerry dog with the kitten.
Aw.
As night comes to a close, Lord Helmet. Couple of things.
Mhm.
You feel. Well, hold on. Let me get a couple of things. Let me set up a couple of things. Set the mood.
If you're talking, you're muted.
No, I'm just setting something up.
Oh, okay.
Hands focus.
So, anyways, about that ham.
It's gone.
In the cabinet.
It's in the
Okay, but are we gonna
fridge!
retrieve it? Are we gonna retrieve it before we go, though?
I don't know.
One of you. The
I
knowledge
don't
of the
know.
location of the ham dies with Lord Helmet.
I feel like Vestir would have just eaten it in the middle of the night.
Probably will. Lord Helmet. Sleep has a hard time taking. They also gave you a bigger bed.
Lord Helmet, canonically, he always meditates on the floor and just falls asleep sitting up.
There. Your body is on fire. Intense burning sensation throughout your body, making it impossible to rest or stay focused. Your horns, you feel them splitting into your head, growing even more. Lox looks at you. Mortal, what is happening?
I don't know. I think it's some demon blood I ate by accident.
But you fall to the ground, paralyzed. Your skin starts turning from a verdant green to a dark, bloody red. These claws come out of your fingers. You become far more muscular than you already were. The peak of yourself, your hair, should anyone have seen it, turns shock white.
That's why you shouldn't do steroids, kids.
But then you hear a voice. This is your punishment. I warned you. I warned. And the voice is cut off. Admos's voice. You feel this gentle hand upon your chest.
Oh, good Father, help me.
He will not help you. The Dark Deceiver often does not, unless it benefits him. He is angered with you. He would see you mutate into a red orc. and you can't see them. Your vision is blurred with red. Your eyes are bleeding. All the vessels in them have popped. I swear you see a woman, motherly, kind, familiar. She's got her hand on your chest, but like I said, it's hard to make out her features.
Who are you? What's happening to me?
For the first time in a long time, been able to speak with you again.
I know you.
I have always been with you, child. So long as the lands are luscious and green and the waters free, pure. I have protected your family for generations. But those of your family who delve into the darker sides, to the power of souls, left you exposed to the dark deceiver's grasp. I can help you right now, but you need to tell me what you want to do. There are two paths, long and winding. One is dark, wooded. The heat is intense. One is wide and open, but just as long. Any path of the wilds, any path that I have carved, is like this, but it is up to you. I can stop this transformation. I can halt it for now. Or I can let you evolve. But I would make sure you are in control.
When I was young, I wanted to stay in Helmet Home. Join the Helm Guard. I was told I would succeed there, and I probably would have. My own mother and father told me that that's what I should have done if that's what I wanted. But my grandfather took me aside and he told me, it is only in the fires of the world the true soul can be forged. Leave home. Find yourself, for destiny is your friend. I accept whatever I have brought on myself. I will not be afraid.
Alright, and this is me as your DM. Are you willing to do this?
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, so yeah.
She did let you know, and I will let you know again. You are turning into a red orc.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Yeah, the fact. Okay. But she is basically saying she can stop it and halt it if you wish to stay a pure orc, or she can let it happen, but she will give you control.
Well, Lord Helmet is accepting fate.
Oh. Then I will help you best I can. You need to talk to me again when you return home. The other temple. You will know it when you see it. Do not beseech the dark deceiver. He does not love you like I do. He only cares if you can fulfill his selfish desires.
What does the Spookin' Father want?
He wants champion to slay He wants the ultimate weapon. He wants, and then you just feel this force being yanked away by shadow. And you pass out as the change does take hold. So above board, your race changes from orc to red orc. Which,
Okay.
there are a couple of changes here. You do lose, you move, I believe you lose the momentum ability that you have right now.
That I may have used once. Gotcha.
So instead, you have Burning Blood. Imbued with fire from the underworld of the spirit plane. Your blood burns with an intensity unlike any other. Whenever an enemy within 5 feet of you would attack you with a melee weapon, you can bleed fire on that enemy for 1d6 fire damage plus your constitution modifier. This increases to 2d6 at 5th level and 4d6 at 11th level. But you still have powerful build and relentless endurance.
Nice.
And I will send you some art of Red Orc references.
That's cool. I only just finished drawing Lord Helmet's face today, so I'm just gonna delete that file.
No, just recolor it.
Wait,
No, it's
are you joking? Or are you fucking with me?
No, I did finish it today.
Shit! No, I was tracking when this would happen. What a coincidence.
Maybe one day when the character is retired, I will show all the different stages of his face.
The evolution of Lord Helmet. But yes. That is where we're gonna leave it. So it gives you time. It gives you 2 weeks to figure that out. It's for you. And yeah, we got that's a lot to unpack there. But we will pick up there next month, I believe. Yep, the 3rd, when we will be in the month of our anniversary of Null. 1 year. We have gotten there already. Ain't that something?
Oh my god, no, you lie.
Yeah,
You lie.
October is the 1 year anniversary of Null.
Oh my.
But yeah, we'll pick up there next time. We have some memes, so let's go over those because there's some really good ones tonight. Vestir is powered by Skittles. This is true.
Literally, the power of friendship and rainbows, because he makes clones.
Yeah. Responsibility, Tristis, the rest of the party. I love this. No, this is every card dynamic. Seiya, Helmet, Hope, and Delilah, Tristis. Say, Tristis and Sid.
My boy.
They just toss him
Oh.
back into the
No,
water.
okay, what you're missing from the car meme is the person who's tied on top, and that would be Delilah.
Yep. Then you got Prince Charming and Sid. That was a fun reveal.
Yeah, my notes are just a mess about that time. I just have in all caps taking up half the notepad. Sid is a fucking prince.
Yep. That is one of the few secrets of the campaigns and a possible win mechanic for future endeavors is you guys are with one of the heirs to the throne and who has one of the most viable stakes to it. And then this dynamic, absolutely true.
I can't believe I drew a mustache on him the first time we met.
Yep. Seiya, you up to study, right? going to study, right? I'm sad because Koi didn't do the meme I told her she should do. I was saying she should do the X-Men. I want to see the real Seiya. I said the real Seiya. Correction, it's like all the different forms of Seiya. But yeah, we'll pick up there next month in our year anniversary. Yeah, we got some explaining to do. Tristan, this is going to be one of those awkward walk of shames. Elwyn and Seiya come out, and they're just like, yeah. And then Lord Helmet comes out, a whole new race.
Must have slept funny.
Yeah.
Tristus comes out, and, like, he's got on a shirt that's like, I went to Tavern Manor, and all I got was this shirt.
Tavern Manor is where the RP happens. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.